Welcome to solverfy.
So we're told we have this trailer that's traveling over this wavy road. So we have the wheel here, and then we have the trailer and the suspension, and it's being pulled at some velocity. So what we need to do in this case is that we actually have a wave length here, but we can convert that to a frequency if we know the speed. So basically we can turn that to, if we know what speed this thing is traveling over these waves, then we can figure out the time it takes to go through, say, one cycle. Yeah. Now we were given the spring constant of this cart, or this trailer, is well, the total for each spring and the suspension has a stiffness of 800 newtons per meter, so the total is 1600 newtons per meter. The mass of the cart is 450 kilograms, and the amplitude of these this oscillation, of this undulation of the ground, is 50 millimeters. We can immediately calculate our natural frequency, and that turns out to be 1.89 radians per second. Now, in the picture, we're shown that the wavelength of this of these waves is 4 feet. So the troughs or the peaks, where you're ever going to measure, are 4 feet apart. So that's, 4 meters. 4 meters apart. Now, the natural period of oscillation is 2 pi over omega n. And now we asked in this problem, determine the speed which will cause the greatest vibration or resonance. So we want the speed such that the period, the time it takes to go from here to here, to be the natural period. So the time it takes to go from here to here is the distance from here to here, or the speed from here. The speed, if we go from here to here in a uniform speed, is the distance from here to here, which is the wavelength, divided by the time that it takes, which is this period that we're looking for, or that we know we want the period to be the natural period of oscillation. So we know this, we can calculate this, and it turns out that is actually pretty slow, 1.20 meters per second. So if we run this thing over, then we'll start to get this thing to bouncing quite a lot. And you might have actually experienced this a little bit in, if there's some kind of wavy road that's kind of consistently wavy. You might have seen that if you went over it at a certain speed.